My game is the Fourth War, and I just want to ask you guys. So, how many of you like laser tag?
Everyone.
Okay, pretty much of you. How many of you like League of Legends? Okay, how many of you like being outdoors, skiing, outdoor activities?
Nobody.
They're also pale.
Okay, but still there's a considerable amount of people. But how many of you like or love to do exercising?
To what?
Exercise?
Exercise.
No.
Yeah.
Love, but
So that's what I figured. So it's a big problem with our generation right now, like obesity and sitting on the couch the whole day. And just look at me, like I was like, what? A lot thinner. I can show you my pictures.
Are you
So-
blaming America?
After coming here, I think I've gained at least like 5 kilos. Okay, so my whole game is not only a game; it's an experiment. The racer is laser tag meets League of Legends, but set in a real world. So that's the racer. Okay. Can you start? Okay, so these are the design goals. So I've seen a lot of Exa games being done. Mostly, I think I've seen those are which are with Kinect, but I've seen that they don't work. Like even there are like actual studies which study these games, but it doesn't work. Like people just start it and then it drops off. So I want to tackle that problem and try to solve it and make exercise some fun activity, fun and social activity. And I want to combine traditional game mechanics with new technologies like augmented reality and location-based technology. And people deal with other people with avatars. Like in League of Legends, you don't know who you are playing with, right? Like it's some random person, and maybe on Xbox you just see some avatars. So people should go out and socialize with real people instead of avatars. And this has the game which I want to build because of the constraints. It will have minimum art assets, possible 0 art assets, and I don't want it to be a huge scope, a realistic scope. Okay. So that's the racer, and the whole point is it's like League of Legends, but based on the real world. Like suppose you want to load up a map. Suppose you want to play this game. The game will load up. You will select a point on the map which you want to play, and that will be a play area. Suppose you select on the map the play area around the library, the EA building, and the School of Business. So we'll use the Maps API to pull down that map, and we'll use the Google Maps Locations API to get the places of interest, and those would be like the nexus points. And that will be just overlaid on the map, and it will be played on a smartphone, which has all these technologies built in. Almost every other smartphone has these technologies. So the map will have all these locations, and there will be. I have a single player mode and a multiplayer mode, which I'll get into that later. So it's just you have everything is already there on a smartphone. Like it will just overlay on a map where these nexus points are, and there will be some enemies attacking them, and you will have to stop these enemy attacks.
For the people who haven't played League, can you explain what the Nexus Point is?
Oh yeah. So it's just a tower. It's a tower defense game. Like there would be some points of interest, and there would be health attached to those points of interest, like maybe the library.
Yeah.
So you will get an indication the library is under attack. So you are supposed to be physically in that position, and you will be running to the library, and you will be stopping the attack. Okay. So I'll go into the story later. This is just a premise, like how it works. I'll go into the details. And the objective is not to lose control of the play area, which is the real world. Can you just go forward? Okay. So first and foremost, the objective is that the player gets exercise and he should enjoy it. So Exercise is a mundane activity. After some time, you get bored maybe, but this introduces some randomness. So suppose the library is under attack. So you run to the library and you stop the attack. I'll tell you how you can stop it later. And maybe the School of Business is under attack, you will run there and you will stop the attack. Our EA building is under attack, you will run over here. So while doing all these, there will be virtual enemies attacking you. Your health might go down. So there will be a health station on the map. You will have to run there and you stand there for some time, you will get health. You may run out of ammo. So you'll have to run to the armory and your ammo will regen. So it's basically like you will have to strategize and run to different points and play the game. So over here, there's no character that you're controlling, you are the player, it's you yourself who are playing the game. And it uses the latest augmented reality technology. So augmented reality comes in where suppose the library is under attack. You go to the library and you just point your phone around. So there would be a spawn point of enemies which are attacking the library. You can see that spawn point on the map. You just point your smartphone over there and it will overlay the video with monsters. And you just maybe fire on it. So that's the base attack part. Okay, so the smartphone has GPS technology, it has everything which is needed to track the positions of the monsters on the real world and overlay it on the video. And 3D graphics overlaid on real-time video, location-based gameplay. And the point is, it need not even be like live-action monsters. It can just be some tower over there. Like it need not be art intensive. The whole point is there are no art to be used. But if there can be art, it's great. So familiar gameplay, like it's like a first-person shooter, but a tower defense game where you're defending towers in the real world. And there's a multiplayer aspect too, where you can play with random people who are around you in that area. So when you're playing a game, they can also join you and help you in defending these towers. Anyone who has a smartphone has the potential to play with you. I think can you go to the next slide? Okay, this would give a better view of what is going to happen. So this is going to be my play area, which I marked on the map. Yeah.
Okay. We're at 8 minutes. We have 2 minutes left, including questions.
Okay. So this would be the play area, and I've marked the control points, which are the towers on the map, which would be randomly associated by the game. And there would be health stations, which are marked in green, which are randomly generated on the map. There would be an armory, which is also there. And also, it would be like League of Legends, where the more you play, the more you level up. So you can just associate it with that. I hope people have played League of Legends, or this is going to take more time to explain. Can you go ahead? Yeah. 1 minute. No, forward. Forward, one more. Like this one.
There you go.
Yeah. So let's get out of the couch and get back to the gaming world, which is the real world.
All right.